Practice of resting in the midst. Begin by finding a stable and comfortable posture. Also sitting upright and lengthening your spine. So there's a sense of dignity and wakefulness. Spending a few moments feeling into your posture, which is a container for your practice. And also softening around any areas of obvious tension, like hunching in the shoulders, softening your jaw and brow. So sitting with comfort and ease, feeling your body perfectly supported by the ground beneath. And then form an intention for your practice, which gives it focus. So here the intention is to connect to our essential nature, sometimes called Buddha nature, that is always at peace, always okay, always free. And then connecting with your motivation, which is how you might wish to benefit yourself and others through connecting with your core, your Buddha nature. And then bring your attention to your breathing and see if you can simply pay attention to the feeling of the breath in your body. Notice how breathing happens by itself. And notice that when we pay attention to the breathing, we naturally deepen. Feeling your abdomen rise as you breathe in, feeling it fall as you breathe out. And notice too that when you pay attention to the breathing, it's like your center of gravity drops more fully into the body. There's a sense of inhabiting our body more fully. And in the beginning, using breath as a light focal support to anchor our attention in the present, but with an awareness of our whole body resting on the seat or cushion. And whenever you notice your attention drifting into thinking, simply notice this. Don't judge it. And then refocus on your breathing with an awareness of your body as a whole resting on your seat or cushion. So mind resting in the body resting on the ground, attention lightly focused on your breathing. Now, when your mind begins to settle and you're less pulled away by thinking, see if you can let breathing move to the background of your experience. And then let everything in your experience become the practice. So here we move into open awareness, resting in the midst. Whatever arises in our experience becomes the focus of our practice. So we hear sounds. If our eyes are open, we see things. We are aware of sensations in the body, emotional feelings. And see if you can just open your awareness to all of this, not blocking anything. Gently saying yes, making space for, allowing whatever is present now. And simply resting in the midst of your experience in this moment. So whatever you are feeling right now, whether it's good, whether it doesn't feel good, that is the practice. Open to your experience now. Just rest in the midst of that. All the while staying rooted, grounded in your body, feeling your body held and supported by the earth beneath. If you notice that you start drifting into thinking or distraction, then once again bring breathing to the foreground as a light focal support. And whenever the mind drifts away, just notice that, not judging it, and then lightly refocus on breathing with an awareness of your body as a whole, resting on the ground. When your mind settles again, when you are less carried away by thoughts, let breathing move to the background, and once again rest in the midst of your experience in this moment. This means staying grounded in the body, but opening your awareness to all that's present right now. What you can hear, what you can see, what you can feel. Not blocking anything. Open to all of your experience. Resting in the midst of your experience. Even if you feel pain or difficult sensations, even if you feel difficult emotions like sadness, like frustration, like anxiety, see if you can include this in the practice. By gently opening to these feelings, saying yes to them, and then resting in the midst of them. This means resting in a space of allowing and acceptance. So as this practice deepens, we begin to sense the space in and around what we feel, what we think, what we hear, and just resting in the space of awareness in and around what we feel. Bearing in mind all the methods we might have learned before, like mindfulness breathing, self-kindness, acceptance, we can practice them as and when we need. The default practice is resting in the midst of our experience in this moment.